Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today there is quite a bit of news to go through. There is all of this uncertainty around XRP and it being called a security in another lawsuit with Quant, the founder of Luna, which is not going to be affecting XRP, that's for sure. So we've got some updates from Chief Legal Officer Stuart Algorand from Ripple. Now, we do have 1 billion XRP being released from its escrow. That is going to be ending very soon anyway, so I'm not even worried about that. MicroStrategy releasing its latest earnings report right there. They hold a lot of Bitcoin. It's crazy. Coinbase adds support for XRP and LTC, which is nice. The bald meme coin right now, which is just insane, has potential ties with Alameda Research. I'm going to go through that as well. Luna Classic token burns, so that has happened on Binance, believe it or not. Quant price prediction, can it get to $1,000? We'll have a look at that. XDC crypto news updates, of course. Litecoin halving is 24 hours away, which is wild. I'm also going to go through some crypto trading as well. I just literally today put up a 15-minute video on how to set everything up in the Patreon, guys, and there is a lot to go through with that. I'll flick through that briefly in this video as well, so you guys can join up in the Patreon, all right? But anyway, let's get into the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. It is down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So be careful out there. Do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, there's quite a bit to go through today, and I've got a lot in the community tab, but check this out, all right? 4 years ago, $50 million was moved in 3 seconds for a fee of 30 cents using XRP. No wonder the SEC went after XRP, not Ethereum or Bitcoin. Bitcoin's turtle speed and Ethereum's gas fees don't threaten the international banking system and SWIFT. Absolute facts. Now, some crypto trading. Again, I put up a 15-minute video in the Patreon, guys. This is no BS, and it's a bit hard for me to zoom in on this. I don't even know if I can. Oh, there we go. These are all my profits literally on the 2nd of August. And there's the dates. Let me just actually use two hands here. It's a lot easier. All right, have a look at this, guys. So these are the dates. 2nd of August, okay? All green. No BS, okay? I'm not joking about this. They're small profits, but this is what I'm doing with trading at the moment using a very interesting piece of software. You need to check that out, but look at this. This is all profit. Some of these have made 11 USDT, 9 USDT. This was all night last night. I'm not making this stuff up. It's just insane. But anyway, so I was down significantly on my day trading using another strategy, but now I've found this one. I've been doing it for the last 2 days. And yeah, guys, this is all profit. Okay, so literally I'm back up on my gains. Really happy about that. So you can see them there. A couple of them 2 USDT, but it adds up. So yeah, go join up in the Patreon. And yes, this is my portfolio on OKX that I've got this software actually I'm using at the moment. There you go right there. So again, in 1 month, basically I've made 125.76%. No BS. All right, I'm up $1,245. Mental. Anyway, so go check it out. Patreon again. Yes, I did just post that video up today in the Patreon. Link is below. There is a total of 99 billion XRP in existence as of July 25th, 2023. That is bullish. Only 2 cryptos have clarity, and that's facts. Bitcoin is a commodity, and now XRP with the regulatory clarity handed down from Judge Torres. That's the truth. There's only 2. Title of this thumbnail. There's only 2, guys. And yes, 92% of you are obviously bullish on XRP. 1,600 votes. There's a lot of votes. Now, we've got MicroStrategy as well. There's quite a bit in the community tab. Acquired an additional 467 Bitcoin worth $14.4 million. And now holds a staggering 152,800 Bitcoin, which is just mental right now. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable, guys. Now, of course, I'm predicting the market cap in the next bull market to hit at least 7 to 10 trillion. A lot of you are saying $15 trillion plus. That's 40% out of 415 votes. Very interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. Keep voting on that, guys. And again, we've got $23 billion investment manager IDG Capital increased its stake in Bitcoin miner BitDeer by 91,000 shares. The total investment is 930. The institutions are piling in, and that is absolute facts. Altcoins up in my portfolio again. I had AMP, XDC, Phantom, Ravane, and CFX. Now, everyone's bullish on XDC. We do have some updates about that. Now, let's go to Coinspot quickly. And yes, this is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below for this, and they are an official partner of the channel. So please feel free to use that if you are new to cryptos in Australia. Yes, if you do use that, you will get $10 in Bitcoin. Of course, with this stuff, do your own research. Now, prices are in Australian dollars on this exchange. Everything else is set to US dollars, all right? Bitcoin sitting at 45,000 today, up 3.7%. Ethereum right here, $2,900, which is nice. XRP is $1.08. I'm very bullish on XRP, and I still think it's incredibly undervalued. Pretty crazy price predictions coming out recently, again, from Shannon Thorpe. Obviously used to be a former bank manager right there. And again, we've seen all the predictions from Val Hill Capital. Anything's possible. Let's just wait and see what happens. Everyone needs to have a little bit of patience, all right? We're not even at the full end of the bull market yet. We're just getting started. Dogecoin, 12 cents as well. Cardano, 47 cents. Solana's at $37. We have Litecoin at $144. Halving tomorrow. Which is going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Now, Matic, $1.08, the same as XRP. Let me just have a look at that. Correct. Now, we've got XLM is at 23 cents. Link, Chainlink, guys, very bullish on this, $11. Now, moving down, ICP, $6. Hedera is at 8 cents. VeChain is at under 3 cents again, has been doing nothing for a long time, and I'm still bullish on the project. Quant is at 167. XDC moving its way up the ranks, ladies and gentlemen, 10 cents. 9.8% today, which is nice. ALGO, 17 cents. Axie's at $9. I am staking that on Coinspot, by the way, earning 45% APY, which is just nuts when you think about it. Theta is $1.19. Scrolling down, Neo's at $13. We have CFX at 28 cents. Pepe as well, 5.42%. Now, just looking on my second screen here, guys, my bot is actually up 23.9%, which is really nice as well. I'll show you all of this in a second. IOTA's at 27 cents. Now, we have Lunk up as well. There is a burn happening with this. Again, I'm still holding that. And, of course, Casper's at up 0.53% to 6 cents, which is nice as well. Now, moving on, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Wall Street Bull University is linked below. This is my official Patreon page. Again, I'll put up on my buys, my sells, my trades, my day trading, my new strategy, which is just insane, is working. Absolutely love it. Again, it made me some significant profits, like 15+% overnight, which is just nuts. Anyway, I put up all of that stuff. My crypto trading bots, again, which obviously buy low, sell high. And my dividend investing, which provides cash flow every single month, which is really nice as well. So again, that is all on the Patreon, and I love talking with everyone in that in the direct messages. Thank you to those 240 members. You guys absolutely rock. 974 posts and counting, literally going up every single day. I'm probably going to hit 1,000 posts by the end of this week. It's going to be crazy. Anyway, link is below. Join up to the Wall Street Bull University. Very, very bullish. Now, of course, we have everything in the green today on Crypto Bubbles. XDC is a nice gainer today, up 8.4%. 6 cents. Now, I'm still very, very bullish on this, guys. USD, of course, 6 cents USD. Again, still incredibly undervalued. It is up 100% on the month. Had you have bought this a month ago, you'd be up 100%. So I've been dollar cost averaging into this for like 2.5 years. So there you go. I'm up and I'm still holding. This is just the beginning. Now, of course, we have the biggest loser today is Hex, 22% down, 50% on the week. Nuts. And of course, on the year, it is down 90%. Now, again, there is a video coming out, or I should say a documentary on Richard Hart as well. And again, guys, I've had a lot of messages about this, and again, I steered clear of Hex. I do support people that take on the SEC. However, there comes a point where I just don't like the project, wasn't into it from, the start. And yeah, again, a lot of people have lost a lot of money about this. And again, I just don't like founders of crypto projects parading themselves around with luxury items, pretty much using people's capital. I don't like that. Anyway, is what it is, guys. Now, moving on, of course, we have some incredible buying opportunities. Of course, we have Litecoin, we have XRP, XDC here, HBAR, which I'm very, very bullish on, guys. And again, Solana is an absolute gem, in my opinion, as well. I mean, $23 right here. I wish it was cents, but $23. Still up 23% on the month. It is up 0.7%. Raoul Pal, and I mentioned this on my live on TikTok as well, essentially is his biggest holding, and really predicts that this is going to be like the next Ethereum. There's a lot happening on the Solana network. NFTs as well are incredible, and the gas fees are incredibly cheap, so keep an eye on that. Now, moving on, let's get on to the news quickly, guys. We're already 10 minutes in here, but XRP Ripple's chief legal officer reassures the XRP holders amid the regulatory uncertainty. Obviously, yesterday's ruling by Judge S. Rakoff right here in the SEC vs. Terraform Labs case has sent shockwaves through the crypto community. The decision, which dismissed the relevance of the previous ruling in the SEC vs. Ripple case, has left many crypto investors and enthusiasts grappling with its potential implications. And obviously, amidst the uncertainty, Stuart Algorand, Ripple's chief legal officer, took to Twitter to share his perspective and clarify some misconceptions. Bullish. Algorand began his Twitter thread by addressing the elephant in the room, the impact of the Terraformer Labs ruling on the Ripple case. He empathetically stated that the recent ruling does not alter the fact that XRP has been ruled not a security in the Ripple case. The assertion is significant as it seeks to reassure XRP holders and broader crypto community that the legal standing of XRP remains unchanged despite the Terraformer Labs ruling. He then drew attention to the different stages of two cases. The Terraformer Labs obviously case is still in its early stages, and at this point the judge is required to accept all allegations made by the SEC as true. This is the standard procedure in the early stages of a lawsuit. In contrast, the ruling in the Ripple case was made after a comprehensive factual record had been presented to the court over a period of more than 2 years. Algorand's emphasis on the distinction serves to highlight the solidity of the Ripple ruling, which was based through examination of facts. This is what people need to realize. 2 years, guys. Long time. Algorand also addressed what he perceived as a misrepresentation of the reasoning behind the Ripple ruling by Judge Rakoff in the Terraformer Labs case. He suggested that the judge may have missed the point that the secondary market traders cannot be considered to be investing money in anyone or anything if they do not know who they are buying from. This argument touches on one of the key elements of the Howey test, which is used to determine whether a transaction qualifies as an investment contract and therefore falls under securities laws. This point particularly noteworthy as underscores in its complexity of applying traditional securities laws to the world of cryptocurrencies. The nature of the secondary market transactions in crypto often lacks the clarity and transparency typically associated with traditional securities markets, and this lack of clarity can make it challenging to apply the Howey test, which was designed to traditional investment vehicles in mind. Algorand's comments underscore the ongoing challenges the crypto industry faces on navigating the complex world of securities regulation. And they also highlight the need for clearer regulatory guidelines that consider the unique characteristics of digital assets. Now, very, very bullish then. It's absolute facts, all right? So I'm not really worried about anything to do with Terraform Labs and Quant. The guy's a criminal anyway. So there you go. 1 billion XRP released from Escrow as nuances of Ripple court ruling emerge. So, of course, we've got right here the San Francisco-based blockchain company. Obviously, this time unlocked XRP in 4 transactions. 2 chunks carried 400 million XRP. Each of the 2 stashes carried 200 million XRP together. All in, that adds up to 1 billion tokens. And can you send that to me, Ripple? That'll be really nice. I mean, there's a lot of money there, guys. 280 million, 70 million right here. Of course, you got 280 and 70.21 million. Crazy. As a rule, around 800 million XRP gets returned to Escrow and locked until the next month arrives, with around 200 million XRP being injected into circulation supply. Very, very interesting stuff right there. Now, moving on, we've got MicroStrategy released the latest earnings report. This is insane. But MicroStrategy, again known as the company with the most Bitcoin, is taking extremely bullish steps to announce in its second quarter earnings report. In July, MicroStrategy bought another 467 Bitcoin worth $14.4 million and now owns 152,800 Bitcoin. They love even numbers. MicroStrategy paid $30,835 per Bitcoin in the last purchase. As of July, the company had an estimated 152,333 Bitcoins worth approximately $4.5 billion. That is a lot of money, guys. Wow. I reckon he's going to be one of the wealthiest men on the planet, if not the wealthiest man on the planet. Crazy. Coinbase adds support to XRP and LTC price response. Coinbase, the largest US crypto exchange right here, has relisted Ripple after the XRP, or I should say XRP, not Ripple, after the lawsuit. Another support for XRP and LTC came from Coinbase. Coinbase Global listed XRP and LTC on futures markets. Individual investors will not be able to trade in the XRP and LTC futures markets on Coinbase Global. This feature is only available for institutional investors. Anyway, after Coinbase's listing, LTC had a 5% response and XRP had a 2% response as well. It's amazing it's only limited to institutional investors. Anyway, this is crazy, but I've been seeing quite a bit of this. But Bald, whatever you want to call it, memecoin has potential ties with Alameda Research. Winter Minute researcher finds. This is crazy. I wouldn't buy this if you gave it to me anyway. Winter Mute right here, head research Igor, found on-chain information that Bald memecoin developer was connected to Alameda Research. Central to his findings in its older wallet connected to Alameda, which used the same FTX deposit address as the Bald, sorry guys, let me bring this phone here, deployer. I don't even know why anyone would buy this crap. Just stay away from meme coins. All right, I mean, obviously the only ones I hold is Shiba Inu and Doge, and that is about it, guys. I would not be buying anything else. Binance completed its last Terra Classic token burn, which is interesting as well. And Binance has completed the 12th round of the Terra Classic token burning, obviously a process that reduces the token supply and aims to increase its rarity. According to the information obtained, the exchange burned 1.1441 billion LUNC tokens, which corresponds to half the LUNC trading commission revenues on the platform. The current market price that represents around about $112,000. Not that much when you think about it. It needs to burn a lot more, but I'm still holding it. Now, Quant price predictions as well. I'm very bullish on Quant. It is working with a lot of governments and institutions for CBDCs. Obviously, introduced in 2018, Quant is a blockchain network and interactive operating system to bridge the gap between desperate blockchains and enterprise software right now. Its innovative approach offers a simple plug-and-play solution that eliminates the need for teams to deploy additional infrastructure. By leveraging Quant, organizations and governments access the necessary infrastructure to connect their products with multiple blockchains and facilitate efficient data transfers between systems. Now, Quant, for me, I've been very bullish on. I got in very early with Quant, and I should say at a point in the market where it was around about, I'd say 80 Australian dollars, which was around 60 US dollars at the time, and I did dollar cost average into it, and I have been buying the dip, but when I got into it, I wish I had bought more. But anyway, guys, some pretty crazy price predictions coming out for Quant as well, and there's some analysts predicting this, but like 2023 to 2030, basically going as well to 225 US dollars. 2024 right here, 315. Obviously, you can see here a maximum price by 2025 around 410. Crazy stuff now, 440 to 530 USD. Now by 2027, 540 right here. 2028, this is getting like crazy now, but 647. Quant by 2029, 744. And you can see here, Quant could be around 830 by 2030. Can it go to $1,000? And again, I honestly believe it will be, but have a look at this, right? Looking at our head around 2040. That's a long time away, but anyway, we anticipate the average price of $1,518 for Quant. This is USD, by the way, and obviously with a maximum is $1,573. Crazy. 2050, $3,000 per Quant, and obviously, guys, if that happens, look out because things are going to get pretty crazy. That would just be wild. XDC news as well, guys. Breaks in the top 50. Here's what we're driving the success. Obviously, you can see here the ever-evolving landscape. Blockchain crypto projects frequently come and go, but XDC Network has stood out, experiencing remarkable growth. Obviously, there's a lot happening with this. Let's dive into the factors quickly. And of course, we've got between the start of 2022 and the end of 2023, XDC Network witnessed exponential growth, doubling wallets and volume alongside with triple-digit increase in the smart contract deployment. And obviously, you can see right here it has made the top 50, which just is still climbing anyway. So it's really, really nice to see that. Obviously, got an SBI partnership as well in Japan, and is a landmark, obviously, milestone right here. But the strategic partnership with SBI, prominent Japanese financial institution, has propelled XDC's surge. And XDC's network collaboration right here with SBI has expanded into the user base of Japanese markets, and particularly in the crucial hub of international trade finance as well, and XDC's network's ability to facilitate asset tokenization and its compliance-friendly features have attracted institutional investors and enterprises. There you go, guys. It's still undervalued in my opinion. Litecoin fundamentals boom ahead of the halving event. And again, Litecoin's experiencing a boom in the network fundamentals ahead of the halving event, which is less than 24 hours away. The mining community's sentiment right here is measured by two indicators, the hash rate and the difficulty. Since the start of 2023, the LTC hash rate has been steadily increasing. According to the Litecoin Foundation's post, the LTC hash rate is currently at 869.9 TH with a difficulty of 25.64 million. This hash rate increase shows that more miners are joining the LTC community as well. So 24 hours away, the halving. Crypto, obviously, let's see where the money has been flowing in the last 24 hours, guys. We've got XRP, Ethereum, XLM, which is nice right here. Bitcoin, of course. Tron, we have, obviously, Synthetics, Trust Wallet Token, Solana, and Doge. I'm not invested in Trust Wallet Token. Let's go to Twitter. I should say X now because I'm so used to saying Twitter. I've been saying it for 2.5 years. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. I am giving this bull ring away. Of course, we've got Bitcoin, the golden cross, the 3-day chart right here for the third time ever. Each time it happened, the bottom was long already in, bullish. Now, of course, Brad Garlinghouse right here, we began these reports. Now, obviously, Ripple has released a report. Again, they do this every quarter, which is nice. And obviously providing a voluntary updates in relation to XRP holdings. Sadly, they were used against us in the SEC lawsuit. However, we remain steadfast in our commitment to transparency, but I suspect they are going to look a bit different moving forward. Fair enough. Moving on, guys, you can have a read of that, by the way, as well. Now, we've got BitBoy here. Have a listen to this.
On the eyes, I want to look every person who has ever said anything bad about Hex in the eyes here, and I want to say, if you have a bigger problem with Richard Hart and with Hex than you do with Gary Gensler and the corrupt SEC, you are the problem. You are the problem. Gary Gensler is the devil in crypto. I don't know who he is in your realm. Like we talked about in our video last night, on your continuum of good and bad, where is Richard Hart? Well, I would certainly say, when compared to the SEC, he's on the polar opposite end of that spectrum. No man is more responsible for losing people's and investors' money in crypto than Gary Gensler. He is number one. This man has done a lot more for the benefit of crypto than Gary Gensler and the SEC has ever even dreamed of.
Anyway, thank you very much to Westcott Crypto for that video. I just want to say one thing in relation to this, right? But I had a really bad gut feeling about Hex, and I really did. I do feel bad for the people that obviously bought Hex and lost money. I hate it when that happens, all right? But again, I will keep saying this. I got a strange just feeling. I was just like, okay, well, not liking too much of a crypto founder that goes and buys luxury items and parades himself on Twitter showing off like that. I mean, that's his personality. I get it, each to their own. However, I just didn't like that. So I steered clear of it. One thing I will say is that I don't like what the SEC has done with the crypto industry for sure. I can't stand Gary Gensler. And again, I'm all for people fighting the SEC because, again, this industry needs as many supporters to back crypto projects and whatnot against the SEC as well. However, again, I just didn't like the whole thing with Richard Hart and Hex. That's the reason why I got it. I didn't even invest in it. I was tempted to a while back, but I just stayed clear of it. And there's a lot of meme coins, and I just want to point out quickly as well that during the next bull market, there will be a lot of meme coins coming out. This happened in the previous bull market as well. I do remember this very, very clearly. There were meme coins coming out. People were launching projects, all kinds of crap. And you know what? And the honest truth, guys, and I'm being honest with you, again, I did buy a couple of these things because friends recommended it or whatever, and I lost money on all of them. All of them. Absolutely all of them. They're all gone. The only ones that actually have been, continuously going up in value or I've been dollar cost averaging into are utility coins. The ones I talk about all the time. I mean, XDC, XRP, XLM, Quant, Hedera, Algorand, IOTA, obviously Ethereum, as much as it gives me the shits with the gas fees, I still buy it. Bitcoin, of course, I've been holding it since 2016, haven't sold it. Dogecoin as well. I mean, stuff like that is known, that has utility. That, I mean, like Elon Musk and all this stuff with Doge. I mean, like XRP and all these banking coins, they have utility. You're going to notice that the increase of, Binance Smart Chain crypto projects coming out, and they're all just useless, and I've lost money on all of them. So I'm just pointing out that I'm steering clear of those. I'm only going to utility coins and stuff that actually has real world value and that will be big in the future for utility. All right. Anyway, I'm just making that very clear. Be careful. Now, of course, moving down, we have a presidential candidate right here, and I don't get really, political on this channel. There are a lot of people coming out, I'm noticing, in the United States now that are supporting Bitcoin and crypto. Nothing wrong with that. And of course, this one right here, Ron DeSantis, is quite bullish on not having CBDCs in the United States. And I don't like CBDCs. I hate them. It's just another way for the government to control you. So I don't like them. So he's very against that, which I like. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Supply continues to dwindle and demand is beginning to rise. What do you think comes next? Bull market, of course, that is Bitcoin. And of course, this is what I'm talking about right here, but XRPL is on the move. Thank you, Wall Street Bulls. I like your name, man. Obviously, Ripple's recent visit to Montenegro and marks a significant stride in the implementation of the national stablecoin pilot project. This is what a real, business meeting looks like to me. Institutions, governments. I mean, this is crazy. When you think about it, this is what XRP and I should say Ripple are doing. Crazy. So guys, go watch this video on my YouTube channel. It is quite funny. Go and have a watch. This is about Bitcoin. Of course, we've got all this stuff from Richard Hart. There is a documentary coming out on Richard Hart as well. Go watch this. It's full on. Obviously, there was a Korean YouTuber streamer, Sato, right now, doubling down on longs, currently at $3 million worth of Bitcoin, and liquidation is at 28,000K. That is insane. Now, pretty much, guys, Tether has acquired $176 million in Bitcoin since March this year. And again, pretty bullish price prediction right here as well. I mean, with regards to XRP going to 5 years, and Crypto Asset Guy has put his entire bag in XRP, which I'm very, very bullish on as well. I think it's going to go crazy. XRP will be obviously one of the 34 tokens to be listed on Binance Japan. Very, very bullish right here. And of course, we've got an update from Stuart Alderodi, which I just read you before. Quick look at OKX and my trades, guys. Yes, on the Patreon, I'm currently at $213 in 24 hours. I'm up still, guys, on the week, 3.72%. I'm down. Obviously, there was a big liquidation there. However, I'm still up 125% on the month, which is insane. Everything's in the Patreon as well, and I've got a full setup guide on my new trading strategy, and it's wild. I have 22 positions opened up here, obviously trading crypto with using leverage as well. So again, be careful with that stuff as well, and I did mention that to my Patreon members. My bots as well, there is a full setup guide on the channel and in the Patreon. Currently up 25% on XRP and still up 23% on Pepe, which is nuts as well. So Patreon linked below. Coin market cap quickly, guys. I'm just trying to get this through, but 1.1 trillion, $39 billion in volume, 48% BTC, 19% Ethereum. 26,463 cryptocurrencies. This is what I'm saying. This will increase like crazy during the bull market. Do not buy meme coins, guys. You will get nowhere with them. Acro, AMP, XDC, Gala, top altcoins in my portfolio. This full list goes up every single day in the Patreon. And where my main focus and priority is, of course, is the banking coins with real utility. This is my full list as well. I'll post this up in the Patreon as well so everyone can see what I'm holding. Very, very bullish on XRP and Bitcoin, of course. They are the only two cryptos with regulatory clarity. Commodities, they're not securities. Very, very bullish. 11,700% in all time, which is wild. So that is it, guys. Make sure you join the Patreon, and I will speak to everyone tomorrow in the video. Stay safe. Have a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And if it's morning, have an espresso. All right, guys. Peace out. Bye.